Dr. Pierce is logging in. Start our conversation this morning. Harry, we playing music or we going right into it? Good morning, Dr. Pierce. Unmute yourself.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fighting technology, I'm good.
Now, are you are you a morning person?
Kinda. I mean, I get up at 5:30. That doesn't mean I'm a morning person. I think I'm a routine person. And so I like to start my routine early.
Now, do you get up and work out? Do you get coffee? Like what's your early morning routine?
Well, it used to be I would get up and go to the gym. It used to be that. And so I just got accustomed to getting up. And so I do get up. My morning routine is I'm an ironer, so I iron my clothes in the
You
morning.
ironing?
I'm an ironer.
Oh Lord, Black Jesus, you ironing some clothes.
I get up and iron. I do my make my coffee and then get me some breakfast, make some breakfast. And so yeah, that's my morning. And then watch ESPN or I may watch some the History Channel. I love history,
All right.
so
Well,
that's my morning routine.
everybody, this is the good Doctor LaRue A. Pierce. He's the Dean of Student Affairs and the Deputy of the Title IX Coordinator. Deputy Student Affairs and then the Deputy in Title IX Coordinator and Student Affairs. He's over at Gateway.
Yes.
And you've been here how long?
2 years. July 26th marked 2 years at Gateway.
Are you happy here?
I am. I am very happy. And I think I'm happy because there's so much work to be done. And so every day when I go in, that my engine is running because there's just a lot of work that we can be doing.
So now Gateway has positioned itself because now they're downtown. Because I'm from New Haven, so I remember when Gateway was like way over there on Long Wharf Drive, Sergeant Drive,
Yeah.
back in the day. But it has really positioned itself to be a high caliber, high functioning institution of higher education. Like y'all are right up in there with mixing it up with students from all kinds of walks of life, and you really change the mindset of community college. It's no longer, like college of last resort or, well, if I can't go to where I want to go, I go there. People are actually choosing Gateway as their first choice.
And they should. Not only because of the rigor of the coursework, because the rigor at Gateway is equal to the rigor at some of the 4-year institutions. Our resources are very comparable to the 4-year institutions as well. We have a comprehensive offering of programs. We probably offer more programs than a 4-year institution. And so students should make Gateway and one of the other 11 community college in the CT State College, their first option. Not only are we, the rigor, but also we're cheap. We're cheaper than some of your 4-year institutions, especially the privates. And so if you really want to get a good bang for your buck, as they say, you should start at Gateway Community College. And especially if you really don't know where you're going to go, what major and stuff like that. Gateway and other community colleges are the way to start.
I think you make a good point, and I think I'm seeing more and more people sort of wrestle with like clearly make a decision. It's like, you know what, I'm gonna start at Gateway and figure out what this college life is like, what this college study is like, and then maybe if I need to, I'll go to a 4-year institution to finish up. But I will start and get my foundational stuff done at Gateway. Is that the truth?
Absolutely. Yeah. Many, and when our students leave us, many of the 4 years say that, our students are more prepared than some of the students who are at 4 years that transfer into those 4-year institutions. With the small class rates, students get that one-on-one attention. which helps them in their development. And we have conversation because we have, holistic advising, wraparound services, where we have the opportunity to have conversations with students to really develop them so that when they do go off to either a 4 year or their career, they are ready. They're prepared and ready.
Hmm. So tell me, what is the demographic makeup? Because there's a lot of adult learners at Gateway, not just people who are
Yeah,
coming out of high school,
absolutely.
but adult learners.
Yeah, we are truly a diverse community, and diverse in age. We have dual and concurrent enrollment, so that's students who are in high school, and we have seniors who are 70, 80 years old taking classes. And so, in terms of diversity, we're very diverse. 70% of our students are part-time.
Oh.
We would love to flip that and to encourage students to pursue full time their academics full time. However, we understand that there are some family obligations, work obligations that limit students from taking classes full time. Which, of course, when you're not taking classes full time, it takes you a little longer through the pathway, but they are still completing at a high rate. There are, like I said, there are things that we're trying to put in place to enhance the student experience and for students to be successful as they're pursuing their career and academic goals as well.
Mm. So talk to me, Dr. Pierce. The campus is downtown,
Yes.
squarely downtown. Does that help? Does that make a difference? Is that attractive?
I would think it is attractive. I know some of our campuses are in the rural areas, so they don't have a robust transit system. I think having that, being downtown helps us in terms of students being able to get to where we're at, because many colleges have issues with students getting to the campus. I don't think we have that issue because one, students get U passes if they are a student enrolled. And so they can hop on a bus, they can hop on the metro if they have classes at Housatonic, they have classes at Capitol, they can get on the metro. And that's one of the great things about being one college. Students can take classes on any of our campuses. And if they have a UPass and the metro goes by or near that school, they could hop on the metro.
Mm.
So I think being downtown really does help us and help our students because our students can walk to some of the businesses downtown. Many of our students work downtown. So that flexibility, maybe they're taking a class during their lunch period. So I think that does help us.
Mm. So, there's a lot of conversation going on about the future of higher education, and community colleges are in that mix. Do you see the future of education getting further and further out of reach for people?
I think that there are conversations about the future of higher education. I think for many years, the rising cost of tuition was at the forefront of that conversation. The rising costs of textbooks were at that leading that conversation as well. But I think institutions like CT State, we have put things in place to eliminate some of those barriers that students often speak of. Uh, will how individuals look at the value of higher education is shifting. Some folks, and this has been the case since they started the education system. Not all careers need a college degree, right? And that's why I think CT State is great because they have a comprehensive um, uh, curriculum. So if students want to transfer, we have that those pathways. If students want to go to the career and they want to do the technical, like automotive, we have railroad major as well. We have a lot of um, majors that won't keep students in the classroom or in a pathway for very long.
Hmm.
So I think that helps with those conversations in terms of the value of education. Personally, I think there is a value for education. As someone who grew up in the rural South, I know what it has done for my career and my development. And I often share that those experiences with students and my peers as well. And so that I think that conversation will continue. I think Connecticut has probably lessen the conversation as it relates to the value because again the value was attached to the cost with free education in Connecticut. I think that has stabilized the conversation. I think once students get in a pathway, they see the value in the curriculum and how it is designed to help with their future, with their career pathway.
Mm. All right. So, Dr. Pierce, where are you from?
I am from a little small town of 500, it may not even be 500 anymore, called Reddick, Florida.
Oh my gosh, that is very southern.
Very much
Where,
so.
where, where'd you go to undergrad? Where'd you go to grad school? You
Yeah,
know.
so when I left Florida, I bounced around a little bit, but ultimately, I my undergrad and grad was at University of Wisconsin Stout, which is in Menominee, Wisconsin. After I left grad school, I got a job at a private college called St. Olaf College. It's in Northfield, Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Stayed there for 10 years. Then went over to Indiana at Vincennes University, which was a pretty comprehensive residential community college. Then left there and went over to Ohio, where I was there for at Sinclair Community College, which is one of the largest community colleges in the nation. At that time, we had 26,000 students with 3 locations. Then came over to Massachusetts, Springfield Technical Community College. I was there as the assistant vice president, dean of students. Then went back to the Midwest to University of Wisconsin Eau Claire, where I served as the dean of students there. Then came back to the Midwest again, where I served as the vice president and chief diversity officer at Westfield State. And now I am here in New Haven.
Well, we're
And
glad to.
my doctorate degree was at St. Mary's University of Minnesota.
We're glad to have you. Do you like? Are you enjoying the Northeast?
I am. I am. I mean, it ain't the South, but I've embraced it. I've embraced it. I think that uh, maybe some of the listeners will not like this, but I'm just not a pizza person. I want a real meal.
Oh,
And
come on,
folks,
Dr. Pierce, come
I'm sorry. I
on.
want a real meal, and
You
people
got
keep
to pick a
pushing.
pizza. Well, you got to pick a pizza
Mm.
side.
Yeah, I can't because again, remember, I grew up in most of my life in the Midwest, and so if I had to pick a pizza, I'm gonna have to pick a deep dish pizza.
Oh my God, Dr. Pierce.
I'm
See,
sorry,
I was a
I
fan.
apologize.
I was a fan of yours until this. Now I got to make it my life's mission to get you to enjoy real
Hey,
pizza.
oh, come on, this thin crust stuff.
Oh,
This thin crust is good for my diabetes because I'm not supposed to have all that carbs. So it's good for that, and that's about it. I
oh
want some
Lord.
bread. I want some sauce.
Oh Lord, help us. Help us, help us. All right, we
Oh
got you'll be
man.
here long enough. You we'll get you re-educated.
All right. All right.
All right,
Sounds
so
good.
I know you are a brother of Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Somebody told
Absolutely.
me. Were you at the conclave? Were you
No, I was not able to do that. I'm still trying to rebound from my finances. My daughter just graduated from FAMU, and so
Oh, my sister
she
went to FAMU.
okay, all right. So yeah, so she was a rattler, and now she has decided to go to University of Miami. So my funds are occupied with
Are
her.
you are you
So
are you funding the master's program? Because you know
I
parents
have
usually.
to, I want her to start off a little different than I started off,
All
not
right.
behind the eight ball. Uh,
Okay.
but I just can't get her to settle down a little bit and stop doing all this partying and traveling. Put that money towards education.
Well,
Can't get her to do that.
she got you, Dad. I mean, listen, you do
Unfortunately,
it.
yes.
Listen, but you know that's a wonderful thing. So, does she have any interest coming to the Northeast at all?
No, 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 not at all. Um, I mean, she did tell me she's going to visit me for Labor Day, but I have to pay for it, of course. But no, she has no interest at all. I mean, she loves New York. I think if she can find a law school in New York, she would jump
Uh-huh.
on that
Well, you know,
right.
we got some good law schools in Connecticut. Just FYI, you
I
know.
could not get, I couldn't talk her into even applying. I couldn't
Maybe if you
talk her
bring her
into it.
here and let her take a little tour and introduce her to some folks, she might find. Listen,
I,
once you're in the South, though, that weather is very very seductive.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, when she was young and she visited me, because she grew up in Florida. So when she was young and visited dad, she would love the snow and go outside and do everything that you're supposed to do in the snow. But she says she doesn't want to live in it full time.
I might have to agree with her on that. And I'm from Connecticut. I'm like, ooh. So
Yeah, yeah,
well, I'm so glad that you got up early, Dr. Pierce, to hang out and to talk a little bit about Gateway Community College and your pathway to it and the things that's going on over there. I really appreciate you getting up this morning,
yeah,
being up early to share some light on what's going on at Gateway and how y'all see higher education over there.
yeah. Thank you for having me. And you and other members of the community, I appreciate the embrace. Since I've been here. And, one of the things I would also say is that we welcome opportunities to partner with members of the community. If there's a opportunity to collaborate on a project, please let us know. So yeah, yeah,
I definitely will. And you know, you got the best person over there working with you, Charmaine Edmonds, who
yes,
is a connector of all a big proportion. That woman, she is a ever ready bunny. That one, and so you
yeah.
got good person over there to keep you connected to
Oh,
things.
absolutely. We have a couple of good folks over there that are very connected with the community. Charmaine, Victoria,
Hmm.
Dancy as well, who has connected us to a lot of different folks. Charmaine is a little energizer bunny. It's like, okay, slow down a little bit here. So, but yeah, she has a whole lot of activity and a lot of connections.
Well, I hope I see you this weekend during Black Wall Street on Saturday if you're in town. You know, it's always a wonderful opportunity to be in community with folks,
Yes.
and so I don't know if you've ever gone, but you know, this is probably one of the best Black inspired events happening in the city. So you
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
put on your Bermuda shorts and your cap and get out there and see the peoples.
I will definitely be there after we have our extended enrollment on Saturday as well, where folks can come in and register and apply for classes. It's 9 to 1 at Gateway in the main campus.
Oh, good.
So after that, I will venture over to the Greens.
Yes.
We've done that. We did that last year as well. So yeah, I look forward to it.
All right.
Hopefully they have different food this year than they had last year because
Oh,
that's one of my things. I got to go to vendor to vendors. I got to see what New Haven has to offer other than pizza.
all right. See, I'm on a mission from God now. I see. New Haven is a great city to eat
Uh,
around food, Peruvian food. If you want Jamaican food, Caribbean food, we got a lot to offer here. We are a very international food scene.
you do. There's a Thai restaurant down the street from the campus, so
Yes,
I had Thai last night. So
yes, yes.
absolutely, yeah.
All right. But I'm gonna get you some good pizza. I'm gonna get you right
Okay,
with some pizza.
okay, I'm gonna hold you to that.
I'm gonna get you right with some pizza. I'm gonna convert you to a pizza loving person in New Haven. So when you go in the world, you'll be like, yeah, New Haven pizza is pretty damn good.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna hold you to that.
All right, Dr. Pierce. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day and a good week.
You too. Thanks for having me.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. All right, Harry, I'm out. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in. That was Dr. Pierce from Gateway Community College. Check out Gateway. Give me some real thought. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll talk some more.